Jesus, nerve-wracking. You'll see when you see the DVR just how crappy it actually is. So everybody always wants to know what the DVR looks like and how you can do some of those maneuvers and whatnot and how you avoid those, this, that, and the other. And I would wager probably 75% of the time, it's pure luck. You're like look at those guys and you're like, whoa, how the heck did you know that was there? They didn't. They got lucky. At least the first time. They might have known the next time or the time after that. You know, after they crashed it 2 or 3 times, they might know. But the first time, probably didn't know, probably pure luck. So take that into consideration when you see all this awesome stuff, particularly when you see guys with edits and just showing you the best stuff. You know, I've done that too. You know, we all have mistakes. We all do stupid stuff. We all have crappy flying sessions. Anybody who tells you otherwise is lying. So just remember that and keep that in mind. Whenever I'm going to unplug this. Whenever I first started and I was watching all these guys, I was watching them and I was thinking, man, how do they do that? There's no way. How in the world do they do that? A lot of it is luck. Some of it, you know, there's a lot of skill too. A lot of it's luck. You know, you just come up out of, you know, you're hauling through these tight spaces and all of a sudden you come up on something that's like right in front of your path, you know, and you don't have much time to react. Sometimes you just get lucky and you're just out of the path enough. Sometimes you don't even see it till you go back and look at HD footage and you're like, how did I miss that? So, you know, you gotta take all that into consideration when you're flying, guys. You know, don't look at the guys that are like really good and think that it's all skill, because it's not. A lot of it's skill. You know, definitely a lot of skill there from some of these guys. Some of them are phenomenal. But there's a lot of luck too, if they're honest. And I would say the majority of them would be if you asked them. You know, they'd be honest and tell you, yeah, there's a lot of luck. Like a buddy of mine, Jeff, he posted a thing the other day. Maybe it was yesterday. And so he come along and he does this little turn, flip right through this real tight branch on a tree. And I commented on it, and he replied back, pure luck. So, you know, if you're honest, I'd say a lot of it is there's a lot of luck. Flying through here just a minute ago, when I look at the DVR and stuff and you see it, yeah, there's a lot of times that I had no idea what was coming. So like when I come across through here from the bridge, coming through here, I had no idea. I thought there was a path through here, but I really didn't know exactly where it was at. And I was kind of blind a little bit because you come out of the sun there into this and you can't really see, and then the video is not that great anyways. So coming through there, it was just, you know, go, and hopefully I can correct fast enough. That's kind of what you want to be able to do, is just be ready. It's like driving, and you're driving through a city and there's a bunch of intersections, you know, and you've got the right of way and you don't have to stop or anything. Doesn't mean you're always like on edge as you're coming through there. Somebody's just going to plow right through there. That's kind of what flying through this is like. You know, when's the tree that I don't see yet going to sneak up on me? Or when's the tree that I don't see yet that I'm never going to see, and I'm just going to hit it head on and not even know it was there because the video is not good enough, you know. But yeah, this is definitely a fun spot though. Glad I found it. Glad I found it. So, guess what I said? I don't know if I'll record any more of these little messages or not. I might. Have fun, guys. Always remember that you can definitely get better. I've gotten way better. Go back and look at some of my older stuff. Go back and look at my first acro FPV flight. I took off and I went, plowed onto the ground. So I went from that to zipping not too bad through these trees here, and managing not to crash sometimes. So just remember that, guys, and always have fun. You know, don't give up. This is just a fun hobby. I know it can be frustrating sometimes, but you know, for the most part, it's pretty fun. And go find you some buddies to fly with. And if not, you know, still have fun. You know, I'm out here by myself having fun out here in this little forest area. Very cool. You guys have a great one. Never stop flying.